And hello, YouTube, and welcome back to another episode of the Zone TV Movie Entertainment. With me, your host Jonathan, once again bringing you my thoughts and review for tonight's episode of The Flash, Season 8, Episode 4, Part 4 of Armageddon. Now, last week's episode, we finally got the reveal that the Reverse Flash was involved. And so, what did he do? Well, changed the timeline once again, but this time he went back to a point where Barry did not get his speed, but instead of him getting the speed, Eobard Thawne was the one who got the speed. So that's why he was the Flash tonight, and he had the yellow streaks, he had all that, he had the suit on, and poor Barry, he got beat. He got beat to the point where Reverse Flash finally became what he always wanted. Excuse me. He wanted to be the Flash. I remember in the comic books, Eobard Thawne always, looked up to the Flash, and he tried to recreate the formula to become the Flash as well, so he could be, just like him. Went wrong. He became the Reverse Flash, and then after that, he just started to hate the Flash, and his hatred towards the Flash became legendary. So he went back in time, killed his mother, the whole thing. So on this time, he went back in time. Instead of, killing his mother, he went back to the point where instead of he gets hit with the particle accelerator, the lightning strike, Reverse Flash got hit, making Barry Reverse Flash, and he is the one who's the Flash. He's the hero. He's in love with Iris. Iris is in love with him. We got to see that. We got to see some familiar faces as well tonight. We got to see Alex Danvers return. We got to see Allegra, Chester, Killer Frost, that ice boyfriend of hers. I forgot his name. Chill Blizzard, I think it is. I forgot. Ray Cho, I believe, the new Adam. We got to see him as well. We got to see Ryan showing up as Batwoman. That was kind of cool. We even got a cool little Easter egg about Two-Face. That was kind of cool. So maybe they'll do something down the road for Batwoman to, fight Two-Face or a new version of him, because that's what they're kind of doing now in Batwoman. But that was pretty cool. We got to see Damien Dark. He was teaming up with Reverse Flash, causing mayhem and things. He killed Ray Palmer. He helped Barry kill Cisco. So it was a lot of stuff going on here that Barry had no knowledge of because of what Eobard Thawne did. He basically made a reverse Flashpoint. We got to see Caitlin in here. She's with the team. So basically the team is all together. They all hate Barry because he's a Reverse Flash. But yeah, man, I'm telling you, Reverse Flash continues to get better and better as a villain. They just write him so awesome. I really wish they would do that to other villains, but go figure. Anyway, there was some stuff here that I didn't like, though. I mean, if you're gonna make a crossover with all these big names, have them do something more, because I felt like in this episode, some of these characters didn't do too much. Like the new Adam guy didn't do much. The suit looked great, though. We got to see him fight with Damien Dark, Killer Frost, and help Killer Frost and the Ice Guy team up against Damien Dark, because Damien Dark tried to help Barry go back in time to cause Armageddon, because he needed to do that so he can fix the timeline in the first place. He eventually does, and then even Despo was like, "Wait, why did you cause this destruction?" Because he had to fix the timeline, because Reverse Flash went back in time to mess up the time and make Barry look like he's a crazy person. So that was basically the end of the episode. And then, of course, the ending of the episode really shows the Reverse Flash coming back to the main timeline, our good timeline, the good one, and try to pretty much stop Barry once and for all. So who knows what his plan is going to be. Mia Quinn is going to show up in next week's episode, so it should be fun. But yeah, like I said, overall, I thought the episode was okay. Not my favorite out of the three so far, or the four so far. I think it's the weakest so far, but we'll see what happens. I mean, showing us like Chester having problems with Allegra because he's in love with her. We didn't need to see that. They couldn't say that for the next half of the season in the regular timeline, because we all want that to happen. We all think that they'll be a cute couple anyway, because they kind of kept teasing us that, but still. Yeah, I don't know why Alex was there. She was completely just in the background. Just needed somebody to be in the background, but I guess Melissa Benoist didn't want to come back, so I guess they had to get Alex. They should have just used her more properly, because she was great. I mean, I don't know if they're going to be back in the next week's episode, but for right now, their characters were just useless, just like Jefferson Pierce was. again. So we'll see what happens. But like I said, next week's the last episode before the break. So we have to see what happens with that. So leave a comment below. Let me know what you guys thought about it. Stay tuned for more. And thank you very much. And have a good night.